Hey everyone, my name is Niku and welcome back to another video where we're going to dive into trading because that's what we do on this channel. And don't forget to join my free signal group on Telegram. It's available to everyone. You can just click the link in the description below. In the group, you're going to get access to daily trading sessions, some tips and some educational material. Until then, you can trade alongside with me. So don't hesitate. Click the link in the description and join my group. Now, let's dive into today's strategy and see what we can do. Okay, so before we can start trading, we need to set up our platform. First, we're going to change our candle time frame to 30 seconds. Next, we're going to change our expiration time to 2 minutes. And after that, we're going to add the RSI. We're not going to change any settings. We're going to leave it on default. And now we are ready to start hunting some trades. Okay, we've got a trade opportunity building here. Euro USD is in a massive, strong upwards push. And we can see that every time there's a big green candle, we get a bunch of smaller ones. And then a strong push, and now it's pulling back quite a lot. And we're going to wait for our RSI to exit. There we go. Exit the oversold bought area. And then we're just going to go along in the direction of the current move. So it's showing me that even though we had a bunch of big green candles, price is slowing down, or the move is slowing down. The strength behind the move is slowing down, however you want to put it. So we're just gonna, as soon as the RSI leaves the overbought area, I just take a trade, and it's telling me that we should see some pullback, at least for a short while. It doesn't mean that price is going to reverse all the way down, but it's going to pull back enough for me to get a sell trade in when the RSI leaves the overbought area, and I can just go along with the trade. Now I just need to wait for my expiry time to run out. We're about halfway through the trade, and we can see it's a beautiful push downwards. This should be turn out to be a very nice trade. We're going to see some green candles, but it should continue. I suspect we're going to come down to this area here, because this was a fairly decent support area. We can see this high that was there, and there was a high there, and price was struggling with this area for a while. So we should come down to this area at least, but we'll wait it out. We've got just over 30 seconds left, and let's see what's going to happen. Waiting patiently for this trade to finish. Just about 10 seconds left. The chances of this pushing back right now is very slim. This should be a good trade. And there we go. So we've got another potential trade setting up here on the euro dollar. We had this massive drop here, and price is pushing back, and my RSI is leaving the oversold zone. My candle's going to close, so I'm just going to take a trade. Pokken doos. We've got another trade opportunity setting up here. We had this massive drop. My RSI went into the oversold zone, and it has left that zone again. So all I'm going to do is take a buy trade, and I'm going to wait it out. We should be pushing back up a little bit over the next few minutes, and then we can see we'll probably see price continue downwards and come test this area here. But because my RSI tapped the oversold zone and left it again on this huge drop here, I'm going to just take that as an opportunity to go play the correction. This is probably just a correction in the current move, or a retrace as we call it, one of those. But either way, I'm just taking advantage of the fact that we had this huge drop, and we could see, if we zoom in a little bit, we could see we had this big red candle, and then price slowed down. We had smaller candles, and again this huge red candle, and then a smaller one, and this green candle pushed back all the way past this last candle. It was almost double in size, not quite, but almost, at least 1.5 times in size. And this tells me that price is going to change direction, even if it's just for a short period of time. We've got 50 seconds left on this trade. Let's see how this plays out. We just need to wait now for the expiry to run out on our trade. 30 seconds left. So by the close of this candle, our trade will be done, and we will see what it looks like. Although I really doubt that we're going to see a big enough red candle to take out our entry position. 10 seconds left on this. Beautiful trade. We actually do have another trade setting up right shortly after the one we just took. We can see that after this drop, we took a 2-minute buy here and price went up beautifully. Now what we are seeing is that the RSI is struggling to break through the 50 line. Price moved up and now it's leveling out. So if my RSI cannot break through the 50 line and turns back downwards within the next candle or two, that tells me that my RSI remains bearish. So the RSI will still be bearish, and all I need to do now is wait for it to turn downwards without breaking through the 50 line. Remember, if the RSI is above the 50 line, it means the RSI is bullish, and if it's below the 50 line, it means the RSI is currently bearish. We're seeing the RSI turn down now. I'm just going to wait for the close of the candle. That's going to be in like a few seconds. And if the RSI is pointing down by the close of this candle, I'm going to enter the trade. Oh no, my mistake. We've got 10 seconds left. The RSI is pointing downwards. And as soon as this candle closes, I'm just going to take a sell trade in the direction that price is moving currently. So my RSI did get rejected off the 50 line and remains bearish. We should see it now run into the oversold zone again. Look at that beautiful red candle. What a beauty. Now we just need to wait for our expiry time to run out and finish this trade. Lovely red candle. We've got 1.5 minutes left. We should see some more red. It should come and hit at least this area here. Let's draw this in. Let's make this a little bit thicker. Okay, so we should see price at least hit here. It could go past, it could bounce from here, but it should at least reach this within the next candle or two. This is really a beautiful trade. We've got two beautiful red candles, but we can see also now that this last red candle is only a fraction of the size. It's less than half the size of the previous red candle, again telling me that the move is losing momentum. And as we can see, the RSI stopped just above the oversold zone and started bouncing. So we're seeing price push back again. This is a resistance area, a support area at the moment, but we should at least touch it within the next few candles. I really don't think it will push up all the way back. We should see it touch, at least push through, make a candle, something like this. But that's not going to affect our trade. We've got 10 seconds left on this, and it should be a really good trade. I don't see it pushing back up in time. Fantastic. If you want to trade with me, join my pro trading group. I do several sessions a day and provide signals. Just make sure you understand the basics of trading and don't forget about risk and money management. These are key pillars in trading. So click the link in the description below or scan the QR code. I'll ask you a few simple questions and you can join our pro community. Thank you for watching this video. As always, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, may the pips be with you.